Diaosi, the Chinese internet lingo used to describe those with low social status, poor appearance, and dim prospects for the future, has now become a market segment. Originally, the term Diaosi, which is most closely translated as loser, was used as an insult. However, many internet users started to adopt this new identity as they saw their profile fitting closely with the description. Infographics that describe the Diaosi group as a market segment originally created by Sohu Business has been translated and published on The Atlantic. The infographics suggest that as luxury consumption continues to fall in China amid crackdowns on official extravagance, the Diaosi are poised to become a mainstream consumer group with huge purchasing power. But who are the Diaosi? Well, according to the Sohu survey, programmers and media workers are the highest percentage of self-identified Diaosi. Meanwhile, civil servants have the lowest percentage of self-identified Diaosi. Now, most Diaosi do not own a home or a car, and 2/3 of unmarried Diaosi are single. However, a Diaosi's monthly income, which is 6,000 to 8,000 RMB for men and 3,000 to 6,000 for women, is higher than the average income in Beijing, which is about 3,000 RMB. So what do Weibo users have to say about the status of Diaosi as one of China's emerging consumer classes? Well, let's have a look at some comments on Weibo and find out.
I'm not surprised that the Diaosi will become the biggest consumer group online. All they ever do is play games and shop online. There is a great deal of money to be made in both these industries. With the fight against corruption, consumption of luxury goods has fallen dramatically. Migrants who leave home to work in the cities is increasing. However, they do not have any disposable income. Thus, it's easy to understand that the Diaosi, who are young and internet savvy, are going to become the dominant consumer group in Chinese society. I completely disagree. The ultra-rich hold all the purchasing power in China, not the Diaosi. I don't believe that people who are really Diaosi have such high incomes. These people are probably closer to Gao Fu Shuai, tall, rich, and handsome, or Bai Fu Mei, fair-skinned, rich, and beautiful. I never believe internet surveys. It's so easy for people to lie. I completely disagree with this article. As a Diaosi myself, sure, I have a strong desire to purchase goods, but I definitely don't have the ability to do so. I don't agree that the Diaosi are going to become a dominant consumer group. They simply don't have the purchasing power. Diaosi are all saving up for an apartment or a car. They don't really have the extra money to spend on consumer goods. I think The Atlantic has got it all wrong. They simply don't understand Chinese vocabulary. Someone who is a Diaosi is by definition from the lowest social class, and their income is equal to or lower than the average level. Those who have self-identified as Diaosi are actually the middle class in China.
So it seems that while there are disagreements about what qualifies a person as a Diaosi, the general trend is that more and more people are self-identifying on the internet as stay-at-home losers who have a significant amount of disposable income. Now, certainly, smart marketers will jump on the trend and create products directly aimed at China's Diaosi population.